You've got to shoot your shot. Hey, the big other big story from the afternoon, John, is the signing, finally, of Harley Reid over in the West. He's finally put pen to paper there. It's a really big boost for them, isn't it? I know it's only a 2-year deal, but it's really the signature they had to get.
This is absolutely seismic. You could say that it's as big as Naz Wanganeen-Miller in terms of the building of a club. Harley Reid always wanted to stay. I've spoken to his manager, Nick Geeshan, today. So for all that they won't pick him Mitch stuff and then he won't stay Mitch, he says he was just bloody loyal and he always wanted to stay. An amazing relationship with Andrew McQualter, his coach, and he really wants to put on the record the amazing work that West Coast did, in particular McQualter and the list boss in Matt Clark. They haggled, they negotiated, they were patient, they negotiated in good faith, and they gave him time. Now, he really loves playing under McQualter. He got fit finally. You know, I think he found a way to work through the absolute crazy cocoon of that intense focus of West Coast. I think maybe the West Australian paper backed off a bit. At one stage there, Adam Simpson had said to them, if he leaves, you'll have blood on your hands. You know, you have to be culpable for this. I understand we're all, you know, in the media wars. So next year, the mandatory deal means that he can get paid some kind of marketing bonus, but not the mega bucks. And then those 2 years to 2028, about $2 million a year if he hits some triggers. It's a great story.
Well, John, how significant is this for the West Coast Eagles? We know the plight they're in, and it's only a 2-year deal. So the Victorian clubs are clearly going to keep it monitoring through that whole period of time. How important is it that they just keep him happy for that period as well?
Yeah, I think in the end, they threw out the Burley, OK? 11 years at $23 million or whatever it was. Yeah, but in the end, I think they saw what happened with Naz Wanganeen-Miller and they said, no, we'll get the 2-year deal at very good money. Their view is that it will give Harley enough time to fall even deeper in love with his football club. And the expectation is that Harley will stay there long term.
Now, what about Liam Ryan? Because moments ago, he has requested a trade from West Coast.
That's right. He's requested a trade. West Coast says no deal. So Matt Clark has said, no, we believe we demand you are a required player and we will not be trading you. So I've reported before that he has been offered 3 years with a 4-year trigger at St Kilda. I think he'd like to get there. There's water to pass under the bridge, Port Adelaide and Essendon and other clubs who have been interested, but maybe not at that 3-year term. And so it would be a real coup for St Kilda. But, yeah, as much as he wants to get to St Kilda, he can't demand the trade there because he is contracted. But I think at some stage there, after intense haggling, the Eagles will know we get a pretty high draft pick in and we just keep building with the young kids that we've got.
Now,